So we had started the introduction part in yesterday's evening session. So just a brief recap. So this book it is written by senior pyramid master, Master Pallavi. So whatever messages that she got from Mahavatar Babaji through channeling, she has documented everything in this book. There are different topics. It's a short book, masters, but it has a lot of information and knowledge that every person in the spirituality has to know. It's a journey about, we can say, the life story of Mahavatar Babaji. Pallavi, like she was getting the messages like in different levels, like by seeing or sometime by hearing his voice in different ways, the message was flowing to her. Um, then we have like yesterday's session, there was some like introduction about her. She was born in like Master Pallavi. She was born in the district of Maharashtra, Beed district in 1986. So like since childhood, although in her family, it was about the rituals, doing pujas and all, like how we see like in most of our families as well. But every time, like always from since childhood, she had always that question like, what is God? What is the need for this rituals and all these things? So she was searching for that questions. Then actually through her friend's mother, she got into this meditation. She learned it, and then she started practicing it. After that, she met Patriji in one of the like meditation event. So in that way, her journey in spirituality started. Um, So one day when she was meditating, like in the year 2017, she received a message in meditation from Babaji that he will start channeling the messages about his life journey in the year 2018. That message she got it in 2017. So from October 5th 2018, so that was the first time they started conversing with each other and started her journey with Mahavatar Babaji. So this was all about the introduction part, like what we discussed yesterday. So coming to today's topic, a magical meeting. So once, along with many like pyramid masters, it seems like Master Pallavi had been for a trekking to Mahavatar Babaji's cave in Uttarakhand. So there she had like different kinds of experiences from Babaji. So from that point, like I would like to read. In the year 2017, like Master Pallavi is telling, in the year 2017, I revisited the caves along with young Delhi masters. After the trek, we were all meditating in our cottage, and I received Babaji's message saying, make an animation movie on my life. Then, when she got that message from Babaji, Pallavi was asking him, I know nothing about your life, nor have I read much about your life in any book. Then, how can I take responsibility for such a divine task? I asked, a little unsure. His response, however, made me smile. He told, I will come to you in the year 2018 and tell you my story. While I patiently waited for Babaji's message in 2018, I was sure about one thing: everything happens in its divine right timing, and so it will. Babaji is a perfect mathematician who is very accurate in his calculations. It was in the last week of September that I received his message during meditation that he will begin his work with me on 5th October 2018. I became very curious and conscious of the journey that was about to begin. I was counting the days as I did not understand how he would start the work with me. It was just like a normal day on 3rd October 2018 when I got a vision while meditating where I saw Babaji writing on a piece of paper, I am waiting. I asked him, what is the need for you to wait? It is all yours. The divine wheel has its own time, he replied with a smile on his face. It was finally 5th October 2018. I was very excited to know how Babaji would work with me this time. I waited the entire day, but to my dismay, there was no experience. I finally sat in meditation to know the reason, and I had a third eye vision. So now she will be explaining what is how her vision was. It's very interesting. So a stick alighted with fire appeared before me, and I entered into it. It was a different realm, and I could see a huge pyramid surrounded by mist, and the place was full of light. In my vision, I understood it was Kanti Lokam, that is nothing but light world. As I walked towards the pyramid, I could see an orange colored flame at its crown slowly transforming into Babaji. He opened his eyes and said, I will meet you in Atma Lokam, that is the spirit world. I live in your mind, not in your house. After hearing his words, I bent down on my knees and clasped my hands in gratitude. It dawned upon me the next morning that I had never kept a record of my experiences till then due to my limited belief. I felt because of my limited writing skills, my visions would lose their essence if I start describing them. So this time I felt that Babaji was giving me this experience to come out of my writing blockage, and if this was true, then I genuinely wanted to work on myself in order to fulfill the purpose. I wanted to clear my head and decided to pay my friends a visit. I went over to Jaspreet and Priscilla's house. So they were her friends. After reaching their home, we sat in meditation where I could see Babaji standing behind me saying, Go on writing my story. You just start, he said. And I wrote his life story with an open heart following his instructions. Now, masters, we have some question and answers like where Pallavi was asking Babaji and Babaji was answering. The first question what Pallavi was asking is, how is this communication happening with you, Babaji? How are we connected? How was it that the moment I opened up to receive your message, I could see you? Kindly answer. For that, Babaji is telling, how does it happen that two souls become one? It's just one, is it not? There is no definition or description for it. It just exists. This very moment we are communicating, we have become one, although with our individualities intact. I am with you, and your journey begins with me in now moment. In the plane of Satya Lokam or Atma Lokam, we are all one. A soul can vibrate with another when they both are willing to connect and share their wisdom. So beautifully said. The next question Pallavi is asking, who are you and what kind of wisdom do you want to share with the world through me? Who is Shiva? Am I receiving it right? The word Shiva? Please throw me some light on it. For that Babaji is telling, who am I? What am I? I am the Shiva consciousness, or you could say Shiva is my over self where I have materialized to experience in the form you identify as Babaji. Wisdom is a vast term which is endless. There is always a purpose to fulfill a particular task which can take humanity towards the truth and self knowledge. I want you to write a book based on the experiences of my journey, which will reach the people very soon. Have faith, my child, on what you see and hear, and always remember no body and no mind. So for that, Pallavi is again asking, yes, Babaji, I agree. I have full faith on what I see, but sometimes my mind wanders and has questions. What is the need? Why are we experiencing it? I have doubts in my physical mind and I feel there are certain fragments left that needs to clear completely. Babaji's answer, those fragments are nothing but a confusion which occurs at the meeting point of the physical and the spiritual mind. But never pay attention to it because it is an obvious part of human life. Because when you start writing, how can you have judgments? You do not know what I am going to share with you. You are only following my voice in your head. Be free of doubts. That Pallavi is telling. She had a vision before I read the last question and answer. She had a vision. So she's asking about that vision. Babaji, what is this vision? Where is this path leading me to? So I would just like to, for that Babaji is telling, this path is for every soul who wants to meet me. I would like to share my screen and show you what vision she had. Just give me a minute. So, okay, I think now you're able to see it. So this was the vision that she had seen in her meditation. Like there is some pathway, and finally here there is some person. So for that, he was telling like the path is for every soul who wants to meet me. So see, through Master Pallavi, I think everyone like we know for sure we would have heard his name, Mahavatar Babaji, right? Everyone, most of us would have an urge like to get more experiences from him, or meet him, or see his, or get to know about his life journey or knowledge from him. So this was the vision. I felt like it is for everyone. So he is clearly telling, giving her vision like we have to make a journey into this path in order to reach him. So this was some small vision that she had and letting us also know so that we have to make a journey in the same path. So finally, like he is telling, like he is the Shiva consciousness, so beautifully said. And other thing is in the next step, and one more thing, masters. He also told her in one vision. Okay, let me continue before that. Okay, she had a vision like about the path, like where she can meet it, where she can meet Mahavatar Babaji. The next question, what she was asking is, when I connect with you and begin to write, I feel like the sound is coming from within, but not from my soul. It's like a divine source. Is that right? For that, Babaji is telling, you're right. It's a universal source from where everything is born, but you address it as dead or death. It does not exist in the universe because it is part of creation itself. I am the source. I am Shiva consciousness, born on earth to experience the grace of human life. I took this physical form on earth on March 24th, 203 AD. Yes, that is my birth date. For that, see, she is telling the birth date is March 24th, 203 AD. But how she got to know that date is she had a vision where she is explaining like Babaji held a few hailstones in his hands, out of which he let go of 24 pieces. It suddenly started raining in the vision, washing away those 24 hailstones in one direction, and they went through some pipe like structure. Out of 24, only 3 hailstones came out, and I could finally decode it was 24th of March, and his voice whispered the year 203 AD. So, this is how she got to know. See, 24 stones were there. Out of 24, which went into the pipe, 3 came out. So, from that, she understood 3 in the sense March. So 24th March, and the year, it seems she Babaji whispered the year 203 AD. In that way, from that vision, she understood that is his birth date. So nicely she decoded it, and she understood the birth date. So this is all about the first chapter, masters. So in the next chapter, it's a chapter name is Initial Step Towards Spirituality, like wherein Babaji is going to share with all of us about his journey since childhood, and also something about dreams and all he is explaining. I think it would be a very interesting chapter to get to know more about him, and also some of the knowledge points. I feel really very happy reading this book, Masters, because it's like a direct channeling from Babaji, and getting to know about him. It gives really so much of happiness to me. Masters, if anyone would like to share your experiences that you had about Babaji or anything else that you wanted to share. Please unmute.
Thank you so much, Sailaja ji.
Namaste, Naina ji.
Namaste ji. Namaste to all of us. I think there is Dhyan Mahakum that is going on in Rishikesh right now.
Yes.
Yesterday there was a session, one of, I think before lunch, where I attended by mistake or by chance, you can say, where I saw this particular person whom you are mentioning, Pallavi ji.
Oh.
So I'm so amazed, that synchronicity or whatever you can call. And today you're,
Wow, wow. Actually, I started it yesterday evening only in the Beam platform. This is the second session.
oh, I didn't know that evening sessions are going on because, okay.
Yeah, we have evening sessions as well. And to my
Yeah.
surprise, Naina ji, actually, I was about to start this book few months back, but somehow I don't know, I was like not ready for it.
Okay.
Without any, I was thinking it is my laziness or something else. I was thinking, although I wanted because I thought I should read this book, but it was not happening. But yesterday I decided, no, I have to do it. And now when you're saying, yeah, it's like in this book also I just read few minutes back, right? For everything there is a divine timing. So masters have planned it, and we are just doing like we are just like instruments. It is happening like that. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. And she was answering all these questions, where they were asking so many questions. Like, जब visions आते हैं, when we see visions, are they real or Brahm means, illusions.
Illusions. Yeah, Maya.
So she was explaining very beautifully. So I was thinking, oh, kitni I mean, young hai and she is so knowledgeable. Knowledgeable means she was apt. I was so mesmerized with her. And she was in a white dress yesterday. Dress. So
Mhm.
I-
Wow.
I'm really happy today.
Wow.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Thank you, Naina ji. Actually, through you, even like we got to know few things like about the illusions or whatever you are sharing. And it's really so much like sometimes it is surprising whether to believe this synchronicity or how it is happening. But through many people's experiences like this, yes, we have to believe. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Masters, anyone else? Okay, okay then. So let's meet in the next session, Masters. So now, right now, lot of energies on Earth and lot of things are happening. So please meditate regularly, and if possible, do intense meditations as well. Because yesterday it was like full moon, and still we will be having lot of energies. The next, before and after a full moon, also it's a very good time to meditate. So please continue to do so and share your experiences on this platform so that we can together we can learn and grow. Thank you, Masters. Have a nice day.